Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Bluetooth speaker review, and today we have here the latest generation of Xiaomi Bluetooth speakers. I've got them from banggood.com. As always, there's a link down below in the description. They currently retail for around 35 bucks, and I have to say they have very nice features for the price, and they also sound really good. So let's get directly started and let's have a look at them. Alright guys, so the speakers are available in 3 different colors. We have here the light blue version on the left side, we have a golden version on the right side, and there's also one pink or purple version, and yeah, you can just check it out if you check out the link down below in the description. So let's talk a little bit about the specs of those speakers. Now they are $45 each, 3 different colors. Then the playtime, it's around 8 hours at the sound pressure level of 65 decibels, and the battery capacity is 1500 milliamp hours. But well, it always depends, so not on the maximum volume we have 8 hours, so we actually tested out and we had like 7 hours on mid volume, which was pretty okay. The speakers inside, 3 watts times 2, so 6 watts. Then, yeah, the connectivity, it's Bluetooth 4.0, but it also comes with a micro SD card slot to just play back your music from the SD card, which is really nice. Then you can charge it with a USB cable from your computer. You could also use a charger, and the maximum current it accepts is 2 amps. So the input, it's 5 volts, 2 amps, which is 10 watts. So you can charge them also pretty fast. Then each speaker weighs 270 grams, and the maximum which you can insert, so micro SD cards, it's 32 gigabytes. But it also works with a 64 gigabyte SD card here, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. Now also the maximum volume and the bass, it's really loud and really strong, so later you will see it in action. Then also the maximum volume and the bass is really loud and strong. So the maximum sound pressure level, it's 90 decibels, and I have to say the bass is really strong. Then it already oversteers a bit, and the mids and highs are not so good, but the bass is really nice. Okay, so that are basically the main facts, and now I would say let's check out here the golden version and let's have a closer look here at all the buttons and slots we can find. Now before we have a closer look at the speaker itself, I want to show you what you can find inside of the box. So it comes in a very small and nice looking box, almost looks like an Apple box, so like iPhone box or whatever. And you can find here some more accessories, but there was no charging cable included, so it comes with a micro USB port to charge it. So that means you can take a micro USB cable from your smartphone to charge it, and yeah, it charges with 5 volts and 2 amps max. Okay, so you also get a nice protection sleeve which feels really soft, and it's made out of some nice material. Also here from the inside, it's actually the same like on the outside, and it comes here with the Mi logo, and here at the top you can just bind it together. Okay, then here we have the user manual, and unfortunately the user manual is in Chinese only, so I have no clue what's actually in there, and yeah, there's also no explanation on how to use the micro SD card slot. So yeah, you just have to put it in, but then it's a bit complicated on how to play back the music from the SD card. And yeah, that's the only problem. So the speaker is really nice, but it's missing the charging accessories, so if you don't have any at home, that's pretty bad, and the user manual is in Chinese. So there we go, here's the Xiaomi Bluetooth speaker, and the whole case here is made out of aluminum and feels really good. Then that's the front side, so the main side, here's the speaker grid, and the sound is coming out here, so there's no other speaker grid, so speakers are facing in this direction. Here we have the Mi logo at the bottom, and yeah, I can turn it around here for you, and here on the back side we can see here basically the Mi logo, some Chinese signs I can't really read, and here the input voltage, so 5 volts, 2 amps. Okay, so at the bottom we have here some rubber feet, so if you put that on your desk it's not sliding around, that's pretty good. Here a serial number. On this side we have all the buttons, so we have here the play button, we have here plus and minus button, so basically this is to switch the track or to increase the volume if it's connected over Bluetooth. And here we have something which I think is for Bluetooth, haven't really found out, I think that's to switch it off, and it maybe tells you the battery life, but I'm not really sure, because the speaker actually speaks back to you in Chinese. And if I connect there is some female voice telling me something in Chinese, I can't understand it. So please, if you understand it, leave me a comment down below in the description, because I didn't find any reviews of that speaker and I can't really tell you what it actually means. So here on the other side of the Bluetooth speaker we have the aux-in, there is no cable included. Then here's a microphone, so you could use it as a hands-free set, so you could also use it in your car car, for instance, to do calls. Now, not the best solution, but if it's on your desk and you get a call, you can actually speak through the microphone here, and it doesn't sound so bad. Then here we have the micro USB port. Well, the form factor looks a little bit strange because it's a rectangular hole here, so sometimes I don't know how to put it in which direction, which sucks a little bit. And here we have the micro SD card slot. So officially the Xiaomi speaker here just supports SD cards up to 32 gigabytes. Okay, so that's basically the whole Bluetooth speaker. Not really much more to say about it. All in all, some very premium feeling. I really like that it's completely made out of aluminum, except of the sides here, which are made out of plastic, but also the buttons here feel really good. And around the play or power button, there's also an LED which indicates if the speaker is connected on or in an off state. So pairing the Bluetooth speaker is absolutely no problem. We can do it now together. We're here in the Bluetooth settings of my Honor 7, really a great device. And now let's connect here to the Bluetooth speaker. You will find it here in the list with some Chinese signs. Not really sure what it means. And there we go.
已配对
Did you hear that? So some female voice is telling me something. I can't understand it because I don't speak Chinese, but well, I think it says connected or something like that. And also, if you press the Bluetooth button on the device, some female voice is telling me something in Chinese and I can't really understand it. So if you know what it means, please just tell me it. So we're now connected and now I will just play back some music. So just enjoy and listen to the Bluetooth speaker and also check out how strong the bass is. You will see the speaker moving, and also I will put a sheet of paper on the speaker and just check this out. So the sound pressure level coming out of the speaker is just great. So yeah, the sound quality really impressive on Bluetooth. Actually, it's also pretty good by using a 3.5mm cable. But well, the cable we have here, I'm not really sure if it's broken, but it's the only one I have here right now. And it's very thin, and it sounds not so good like if we're using Bluetooth for some reason. So oversteers way earlier, and there we go. Let's hit the play button. So this was already maximum volume, so it's not that loud, and it already starts to oversteer at 60-70%. So yeah, I'm pretty sure 3.5mm quality is usually mostly better than Bluetooth, so I guess it's just because of the cable, because we also tested on the computer and it sounded kind of flat. But I have to say, it also works by using a 3.5mm connection cable, and you could also use, for instance, the hands-free set mode, and the microphone quality, it's okay, but sounds a little bit dumb though, because you are very far away from the microphone. So if you use it like a real microphone and you speak directly into the speaker, it sounds okay. But if you're like a meter away, then it sounds really like you would be underwater in a submarine. So ladies and gentlemen, we're now here at the end of this review, and here comes my final conclusion about the Xiaomi Bluetooth speakers. I have to say, they are very good for the price. For sure, I like the UE bottle more, but it's also way more expensive. But I have to say, the bass is very strong on those Xiaomi square boxes, or however they are called. The playtime is good with 7 hours, not perfect, but for 1500 mAh it's really okay. And yeah, the mids, so well, the highs and mids, not so nice, and also it oversteers at like 70-80%. For sure, does almost every speaker at maximum volume. And yeah, the base is really incredibly nice, and also the design of them is very good. I just don't like that there are no charging accessories included. Then the whole user manual is in Chinese only, but well, Xiaomi is a company which is really just focused on their market in Asia, and they don't really care about the market here in Europe or other countries, even though it's very popular here too. So the Xiaomi speakers here, I can definitely recommend them. Also nice Christmas gifts. You can check it out. Link down below in the description. But just keep in mind that it will come with Chinese stuff, and also it maybe sounds a little bit funny if you connect to your speaker and it speaks Chinese with you. But I have to say the audio quality is really nice, so have a look at them. Available in 3 different colors on Banggood.com. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day and bye bye.